Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. So today I want to answer a question I know a lot of students struggle with. Can I still get a scholarship with a low GPA? The short answer is yes, it is possible. But the long answer is you have to be intentional, creative, and strategic in how you build your profile. So let's break it down.
This day that God is giving me, I'm not gonna waste this joy deep down inside me. I'm not gonna shake. Been stressed for so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made.
First of all, I want you to know that your GPA does not define your entire future. Of course, yes, so many scholarships they they actually consider the academic performance. Yes, that is true. But that does not mean that if you have a low GPA, you are disqualified. It just means that you need to shine in other areas. So I want you to think of your GPA like it is a puzzle. And if your GPA is small, then you have to build the other pieces, like a statement of purpose, your research experience, skills, and all that. So you can shine brighter and bigger. You get the point. If you have a low GPA, first understand this. I want you to have this mindset that yes, it is possible. But let's talk about practical ways in which you can improve your profile. The first one is build strong experiences. You want to get yourself involved in research experience, internship, voluntary experience, even leadership positions. This is going to like show the scholarship community that you have passion, you have impact, you have initiatives beyond the classroom. And that is one way in which you can improve your profile. The second one is for you to highlight your story. I've always like emphasized on this, tell your story. Sometimes the committee they actually like they are more impressed by your resilience and growth than a perfect GPA. That is why you see people with high GPA not securing a scholarship and someone with a lower GPA compared to theirs actually get the scholarship, the same scholarship. So it's sometimes not just about the GPA. How do you tell your story? Let's say you faced some challenges during your earlier days in school that caused you to have a low GPA, and at the end of the day, you're able to bounce back. You should be able to like explain briefly in your essays. That could also like help. I'm just giving you an example of how to tell your story, but your story is different. Tell your story. Stories that you at the end of the day you're able to like probably you face a challenge at the end of the day you're able to overcome it. That is a very good way in which you can improve your profile. Number three, strengthen other metrics. If you can take standardized tests like GRE, GMAT, TOEFL, or even IELTS. All these can help you in the sense that if you have a high score, that can actually like balance for your weak GPA. You get it? So strong score can balance for weaker GPA. So if you want, if you can, take the standardized test if you have a low GPA. And if you have a high GPA, you can still take it. You get it. The fourth one, get strong recommendation. So ask professors or lecturers or supervisors or employees that can write strong letter of recommendation for you. When I mean strong letter of recommendation, people that can talk about your work ethics, what you've done so far, what you would bring to grad school. I've always like mentioned this. So don't just like ask random people for letter of recommendation. Get strong letter of recommendation. Your strong letter of recommendation can shift the attention from your weak GPA. Never can tell. So that is that. And the fifth one, which is the last one, is for you to upskill and show proof, show working. You get it. So you can take online courses, you can get certifications, if possible, publish a paper, publish articles. You know, there are a lot of stuff in which you can do to show proof, or you can even start a small project. That way, you are showing the scholarship community that you are still learning and you are adding value outside the classroom, regardless of your GPA or not. And that is like a good way of saying that yes, you're a good fit for grad school. Okay. I want you to remember that scholarships are not for juniors or like for people that have a perfect GPA or for first class people. So that is what most people think. So Scholarships are meant for people with vision, with determined mind. You get it? So don't limit yourself. I've seen a lot of people with low GPA or even average GPAs, they secured life changing scholarships because they actually work on their strength. So don't write yourself off. Instead, ask yourself, how can I package my story? How can I highlight my strength? Why am I different? Okay? So, yes, you can get a scholarship with a low GPA, but you would have to be more intentional and play out your strength. If you found this video helpful, like this video and you can share with someone to encourage them. Okay? Don't forget to subscribe for more scholarship updates and grad school stuff. You get it. Remember, your GPA does not limit your destiny, only your mindset does. So keep pushing. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.